What's up guys, this is Jake, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how you can go ahead and bulk upload product images to your Shopify store. So product images are obviously going to be one of the most important aspects of your entire store, because the product image is going to be the closest thing that your customer gets to actually getting a proper representation of what the product is going to be like before they actually receive it. So you want to make sure that your product images are very clear and always up to date. And if you have hundreds of products in your store, it can start to get very hard and tedious to go ahead and upload and manage all of these product photos, especially if you have multiple product photos for each one of these products, considering that the only way you can bulk upload images to Shopify by default is through CSV, which takes a while and is kind of a headache. So in this video, we're going to be using an app called Pix.io, which is going to allow us to bulk upload all of our product images in just a couple of minutes. So with that said, let's go ahead and hop right into it. All right, so in order to get started with bulk uploading our images to our Shopify store, the first thing we need to do is actually install the Pix.io app. So you can do that by clicking the first link in the description, and you'll be able to go ahead and install the app from their page here on the Shopify App Store. And once you go ahead and install the app, you're just going to have to create an account with them really quickly. And once you go ahead and create an account, you're going to be brought here to the Pix.io dashboard. And what I'm going to be showing you in this video is the easiest and fastest possible way to go ahead and bulk upload your images here. So the only thing that we're going to be doing here once we're inside of this dashboard is we're going to just be creating one folder to go ahead and hold all of our images. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. So if I'm going to go ahead and click on collections up here in the top left, and on my team library, I'm going to just click the plus sign, and I'm going to create a collection and just call it Shopify for our Shopify store. And I'm going to click on save. And this is where we're going to go ahead and upload all of our product photos. So before we do that, we're going to go ahead and jump over to our store really quickly. And we can see here that I've created 5 products right here, and none of these products have photos associated with them right now. So whether you have 5 products or whether you have 200 products, the process for bulk uploading all of your images and having them associated with your particular products is going to be exactly the same. And it's not going to take any longer if you have a lot more products. That's one of the benefits of using the Pix.io app, is no matter how many products you have, how many images you have to upload, the process of getting all of your images up and associated with your products is going to take the exact same amount of time. So there's only one thing that we have to do to make sure that our product images are going to associate with our products, and that is we need to make sure that our SKU numbers are correct. So if I go ahead and open up one of these products here and scroll down the inventory, we can see that we have our SKU here, which is the stock keeping unit, and this is where we can put in our product SKU. So this is going to be the most important part of being able to bulk upload our images, is making sure that our product SKUs are correct and that we know them. So in this case, what I've done for these 5 products that I've added is I've just made the SKU essentially one word describing the product, and then I just put 1, 2, 3 at the end. So in your case, whether you're creating your own SKUs or whether your products already have SKUs, you just want to make sure that you know your SKU and that they are here correct inside of the product. You can see that if I go over to the next product, we can see that this one is Moon 123, which has to do with the product, and 123 at the end. So it doesn't really matter how you make your SKUs, just make sure that you know them, because in order for the Pix.io app to actually match up the product photos with your individual products, you just need to make sure that the SKU is in the actual product photo somewhere in the metadata. So the easiest way to do that is to just have it in the title. So if I go ahead and pull up the folder here with these product photos in it, we can see here that I have 25 photos here that are going to be associated with these 5 products. And we can see that what I did is I just went ahead and put the SKU at the end of the photo title for each one of these pictures. So we can see here with this SKU being Moon 123, we can see here that there's actually 5 pictures associated with the Moon deck of cards, and we can see that each one of these pictures here has Moon 1, 2, 3 at the end of it in the image title. So this is going to allow the Pix.io app to match up these 5 pictures with this Shopify product here in our store, and it's going to allow us to do that automatically. So this is the easiest way to do it. You can match up with other parts of metadata, so the SKU doesn't have to be in the title. It can be in different parts of your image metadata. It just has to be somewhere in your image metadata, but in my opinion, I think having it in the actual image title is just the easiest and simplest way to do it. So once you have ensured that all of your products on your Shopify store have the correct SKU, and you've ensured that all of your product photos have the correct SKU in the title, then we can go ahead and head back here to the Pix.io app, and we're going to go inside of the Shopify folder here that we just created. And what I'm going to go ahead and do is click on the upload assets button right here, and we're just going to upload this entire folder into this Pix.io folder right here. So I'm going to go ahead and just highlight this entire folder here and go ahead and upload all of these right here. So I'm going to just go ahead and click on upload, and we're going to wait for this to upload here in just a second. So we can see now that all of our photos have been uploaded right here inside of our Shopify folder. So now all we have to do is connect them to our store and we'll be good to go. So if I come over here to the store and we click on apps, we just need to go ahead and open up the Pix.io app right here. And what we're going to go ahead and do is we just need to go ahead and search for the collection where we keep our product images. So in this case, we named it Shopify. So I'm going to search for Shopify here and click on this collection. We can also upload files from this screen directly to Pix.io, but I think it's a bit easier to just go ahead and upload it right through here since we're already in here. So that's why I did it that way. So we're going to go ahead and select the Shopify file here, click next. And then this is where we can choose where to match the product SKU. So by default, it's going to match by the actual product name, which is what we did. So since we went ahead and put the SKU in all of our photo titles, that's how it's going to match up. Now, if you don't want to have the SKU inside of the image title, you can change it to a custom field, and you can see that there's a lot of different metadata options here that you can go ahead and select, and you can go ahead and make sure that the product SKU is somewhere in this metadata for the image right here. So in my opinion, the easiest way to do it is just to match the product SKU by the file name, and then just literally copy and paste the exact SKU in all of your images. Now, as far as using strong match, you're only going to want to check this if the image title is exactly what the SKU is. So in my case, since my image titles have the SKU at the end, but it's not an exact match, I'm going to keep this unchecked here. I'm going to click on choose, and we're going to see that our product photos that we uploaded here should be loading up here in just a second. And now we can see that all 23 of the photos that we uploaded have went ahead and matched. So we can see here that the product here of 1885 playing cards has matched 5 assets from our Pix.io folder. We can see same here with the dragon playing cards, the moon playing cards, and the sun playing cards. So now all we have to go ahead and do is click on all of these here, and I'm going to go ahead and just click upload selected assets to products, and then we just have to go ahead and wait. And right now it's going to be uploading each one of these assets here from our Pix.io folder over to our actual products. So we can see that now that this process is completed, if I go ahead and come back over here to our products page and we come back, we can now see that each one of our products has now successfully updated with our product images in it. So if I go ahead and open up these, for example, we can see that now this sun playing cards product has the 5 product photos associated with it. So we can see how this process was very quick and easy for 5 products, and the process would be just as quick if you were using 200 products. It might just take a couple more minutes for the upload to complete. So that's how simple it is to go ahead and bulk upload images to Shopify using the Pix.io app. And inside of the Pix.io app, you can also further organize your images if you so choose. So let's say, for example, inside of the Shopify folder, I wanted to create a collection inside of it, so a nested collection of just playing cards, for example. I could go ahead and create this, and let's say I wanted to just move all of my images of playing cards to this folder. I could go ahead and check them all, and I could drag them inside of playing cards, for example, move selected assets into the collection, and we can see that now I went ahead and added these photos inside of a separate folder. So if you have a ton of different photos and you want to organize them all like this, you can. However, if you want to do it the simplest way possible, you just create a folder, name it Shopify or whatever your store name is, and make sure that all of the actual photos have the SKUs in the title, and then just upload them all, and then come inside the Pix.io app and match them to your store. So that's how you can go ahead and bulk upload images to Shopify using the Pix.io app. So be sure to check out the Pix.io app by clicking the first link in the description. And with that said, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave it a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel for more videos. Thank you for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.